Again, who asked this question? Hello, assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Elsutra Essential. You know, as we have moved from Elsutra's Kitchen to Elsutra Essential. My name is Balkiso Aliyu, and if you are new here, you're highly welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, I love you. And thank you for always coming through, for always watching, for always commenting, for always liking, and for always doing the good stuff, you know, because without you this channel wouldn't have been possible. So thank you again, and if you are new, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that way each time I upload a video you're going to be the first. You're going to be the first to know, because YouTube is going to send a lot to everybody that watches my channel at the time that I upload it. So thank you. So as you see from the title of this video, today is going to be Get to Know Me tag. I am super excited to do this, even though I know I was supposed to do this long ago. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do a Get to Know Me tag, and I asked you guys questions about what do you want to know in my channel, or what do you want to know about me, and you sent me questions via my Instagram, and some of you responded on the post that I did on my community. So here I am. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So guys, I'm going to start by, I already mentioned my name, but I'm going to start there again to make it official. My name is Balkiso Aliyu. If you're from Nigeria, you know how they pronounce it's Balkisu, but in the Quran it is called Bilkisu, right? So feel free to call me anyone you want. I will answer. I'll be glad. It's still my name. And the meaning behind my name, actually, I don't even know what the meaning is, but it is a historical name after a queen of Shiva. So, and in the history, she married Prophet Suleiman, who is also a king and has a big kingdom. So they became together, and she became a Muslim. She accepted Islam. So that is why my name is Balkisu. So I was named after the queen. So girl, yes, I am a queen. I know I don't have a crown yet, but don't worry, I will. And I've always joked about this to say to my family that I'm going to own a gold bed one day in my life. Okay, enough of my rambling. Let's get into this video officially. So I had questions. Your questions are here that I wrote down because I'm using my phone to film this video. So but in one of the questions someone asked which state am I from. So a little bit about me is I'm from Nigeria and I'm from Sokoto State, and all my family are in Nigeria. Went to my high school, which is secondary school, in Nigeria as well. After I graduated, I went to college. So I started my college. I went to a 2-year college. So I studied diploma in public administration, and at the same time that I was doing my diploma, I was also doing another diploma in computer studies. So that is where I was computer literate at that point. So I graduated almost the same time, because I graduated my public administration diploma in June, and then I graduated my computer diploma in September. So the same year. After that, I got a scholarship to go to the United States to study. So I went to the United States in a group, and that is where I had my bachelor's. Okay, moving on from going to the United States, I had my bachelor's degree in BSc in Science of Accounting, And then after I graduated, immediately I applied, and then I got my master's degree in management information systems. So before I graduated my bachelor's, I got married. I met my husband. We actually went to the United States together on the same program, and we got married. So after my bachelor's degree, that was when I was pregnant with my first daughter. And during my master's degree, I was pregnant the entire time. I had my baby in the process. Before I graduated, I had my baby. So I had my first baby named Roma. I have been in the United States for 8 years, from 2010 until 2018. Then we migrated to Canada, and we've been in Canada now for 3 years. So yeah, 3 years. I think I need to do a video comparing US and Canada, my experience about which country you should migrate or go to school, or almost everything that I have learned, because I believe I still have enough experience between for life here in Canada and also what I have learned in the United States. What are you passionate about? I am passionate about so many things. I am a fashion designer. I make custom clothing. It was actually a fashion that began for me to do for myself, and then moving forward, while I was in school in the United States, I was doing it. I was making dresses and long skirts for myself, especially during summer, and then people were admiring it so much they just began to pay me to make for them. But that is just a fashion for now, because I still does make custom clothing, but not for people anymore, just for myself and mostly for my kids. Yes, I am also passionate about cooking. I love cooking. I love making recipes. I love twisting recipes, and this is another reason what gave birth to my current business of catering and food manufacturing. So part of the question of the fashion about is what are my hobbies and where have you been? So my hobbies are, I love creating content. I love creating content. I love cooking, as I mentioned earlier. I love designing clothes, as I mentioned earlier. But my biggest hobby is to travel. I love traveling. I love going around. I wish I can go around the entire world before I leave this world. I wish I can go anywhere, you know, because I love exploring. I love learning about other cultures. I love seeing new places. I love exploring. And in Nigeria, I have been to mostly around the northern states, and in the west, in the southern side, I think I've been to Lagos. I have been to where I can't remember right in my head. But in the United States, after I traveled, I left Nigeria. I did my best to travel around the United States. I wish I had the time when I was there to travel to all the 50 states, but I have been to at least, I think, 20 if I am not miscounting. So yeah, so where did you meet your hobby? I already mentioned that we met on the scholarship program. We met in the United States and we got married 2014. We went to the United States in 2010 and we got married in 2014. So I knew him for about 4 years before we got married. We were in the same school and we were in the same program. Why YouTube? Okay, question of the day. Okay, so I have always loved to be on the media. Like when I was going to college, actually in Nigeria, I wanted to study mass communication. I have always wanted to create something for myself, something that belongs to me, something that has my name on it. Is part of the reasons for YouTube. And then I have always wanted to have a voice, you know. I have always wanted to create a community, to build a community, because I could say, and maybe the people that knows me closely could say, that I am a people person, that I love to be around people. I love meeting and mingling with good, nice people. I mean it, because some people, okay, so yeah, all part of that. And then I also wanted to, you know, put out what I know and teach people, especially because I started with recipes. I have always thought to, you know, give back to the community, like give back, especially for our young girls growing up. I noticed that a lot of our young girls, especially those born in abroad, that they struggle to understand how the cooking system works, especially our local back home recipes. So it's another reason that I wanted to give back, you know, to just teach people how to make good dishes. And now I'm just here to just pour out everything that I have, that I know, and I hope you embrace me to do that. Is it easy to start a business in Canada? Well, I would say it's easy. I would say it's not easy. So those are both answers, because if you want to start a business in Canada, depending on what kind of business, my own kind of business is not easy because it's food, especially because I make beef jerky, it's meat. The regulation, the requirement is a lot. It's a lot. I've been through a lot to get to the standard of where I am for them to let me even distribute it into retail. So it takes a lot of effort, you know. But if you are starting business to just do normal stuff, normal things, especially non-consumable stuff, I would say it's easy, because registration is as easy as you can do it on your computer. If you want to start with a sole proprietorship, and if you want to do a corporation, then yes, of course you need to find an accountant or a lawyer to do your corporation, so you make sure that you have all the legal requirements in place. When are you coming to Nigeria? Inshallah soon. Inshallah. We're almost to the end of 2001. Hopefully next year. Okay, do you prepare your life abroad? Girl, who asked this question? I couldn't even remember because I didn't write the names of the people that asked this question, but I know that it was from Instagram. Okay, this should be a story for another day, but home is home, family is family. I can never replace home. I think the only way if I can replace home is to bring everybody that I know from back home, which is impossible, right? If I can bring all my family, what about all my friends, the people that I like, I know, I love? I cannot bring everybody. So definitely I love home, but you know, I am married, my husband is here, so this is my home now. So moving forward, because this question is not a straight question. What is your secret to staying fit? Again, who asked this question? Okay, girl, let me tell you something. Okay, the truth is, I have always been skinny. I am not doing anything to my body. I am not an exercise person. I don't exercise. I have a friend who is a gymnast. My friend Lily, if you're hearing this, if you're watching this, you know I'm talking about you. I wish I could be like her. I want to be like her when I grow up, because now I'm still a baby when it comes to keeping fit. To be honest, is I have just been like this all my life. I have been skinny all my life. So yeah, I know even after having 2 babies, I'm still like this. Like I'm still like when I was in my teenage age. Maybe a little bit growth, but that's it. Okay. What is the secret of a good marriage? Yay. Is that one answer? There is no one answer to this question. The only thing I will give, maybe I should have a different video to mention about this, because this, I may have some tips to give out, but maybe what I can share right now is don't argue too much. In fact, don't even argue with your partner. Like if you started arguing and he didn't agree, just drop it. Move on, move forward. Don't nag. Don't drag it. Don't push it. Wait until you are able to prove you are right, then come back to him and tell him that I told you so. It always works. I think that is one secret about me. I don't drag, I don't argue. Another secret is respect him. Like men want respect and women want love. We want love and attention, and the men want respect. He is the boss of the house. Just give it to him. Just give it to him. Okay, what state are you from? I already answered that. I'm from Sokoto State. Are you a fashion designer, caterer? Also, how do you manage your life in Toronto? This is a vlog of itself. This is a weekly or 2 weeks vlog of myself, but answering the first 2 questions, if I'm a fashion designer, I am a fashion designer as hobby, not as a commercial base for now. A caterer, yes, I am a caterer. I am now a caterer as I own a business and I own a company that caters and manufactures food products in Toronto, Canada. Okay, did you study catering or anything related to food in school? No, I didn't study any catering or school or food related topics. No. My foundation to cooking is from my mama's kitchen. I always say this, I always make sure that I always give her this credit because I learned everything from her, or most of what I knew from foundation of cooking. And I've been cooking it with my family, with my mom, since I was 10 years old. I remember when I was around 12, I demanded to share the cooking schedule with my sisters. I am the baby of my family, but I wanted to be cooking like without even supervision. Just when I was 12, that is where the passion began. I'm moving abroad, then I learned about more ingredients, and then that is where the passion of cooking more began, because that time I learned to twist recipes. I learned Indian, I love Italian, I learned Mexican, I learned different kind of recipes, Chinese. I was tasting food to see like what I like and what I don't like. So that is how passionate I am about cooking. Do you have siblings and how many? Yes, I do have siblings. I am the youngest of 9, and there is 8 of us and 1 boy. Okay, what's your favorite dish? If I could have one meal all over and over and over again, it's going to be tuwo and miya. Tuwo and miya, especially miyan taushe, especially my own soup. I feel like I make the best miyan taushe. That is spinach soup. Naming one dish is really hard for me, but saying I love tuwo is an understatement. Okay, if you could change one thing in your life, what could it be? I would say maybe meeting some fake people. Like even though I know, like, when you met or you have bad experience with people, it is still experience, it is still learning lesson. You learn a lesson about how, who, and when to embrace people. But I would say I wish I can rewind and delete some people that I knew before. Yep. What did you dislike the most? What I dislike the most is for someone to make up something about me, to say lies about me, or spread lies about me. That is unforgivable. I will never forget that or forgive that. So don't do it. Okay, someone says, MashaAllah, congratulations, Allahumma barik, sis. I just want to say I admire you, you are an inspiration. How do you manage the business, YouTube, and quality family time? Best wishes. I think I wrote the name of this person that did this, and I'm going to write her channel name on there. She's also a YouTuber. Her name is Ruqayya. She's studied in Sudan. Her channel used to be Black Rose TV, but I think she changed it. I'm going to write the channel name there. Thank you so much, Ruqayya. Allahumma amin to your dua. And how I manage business, YouTube, and quality family time. I know I have had this question 100,000 times, because people always sees that, okay, I run a business, I create content, and I'm also a family person, and you always see my vlogs with my family doing this and that. I still cook, I still do all the things that normal housewife does. Well, I'm only able to do that because of my husband, because he is very supportive of me, because he actually gave me time. He gave me time to do my content creation. He also support me in my business. Sometimes he would just tell me to stay home, that he's gonna be there to supervise and do some things in my business place. And he is also helping here at home. To be honest, there's nothing I will say but to say may Allah bless him with Jannatul Firdaus, because without him all this wouldn't have been possible, to be honest. Because if your husband isn't supportive of you, he will actually be nagging that you are not there for him, or you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a housewife. But he is always there, especially helping me with the kids, you know. The kid meals, he always cook for them. He hardly or would never cook for the house, like for me and himself. The only thing he cooked for both of us is breakfast, because he knew I had breakfast. I hate making breakfast, so he made breakfast for us, but he will not cook jollof rice or fried rice or rice and stew or anything. No, but he will cook for the kids, because he knew that they had a special diet. They don't like spicy food. Rahima is okay a bit, but Ramla is not. So he make their food and I make the food for us, and he helps me around the house. So that's all I can say, that my husband is there for me. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much. So okay guys, so what I'm wearing here is by FH Gallery. I'm going to be putting her handle here on the channel. You can check her out on Instagram. And also what I have right here, we have so many pieces that she actually sent to me to list them out for selling for people abroad. So if you are in the US, or if you are in Canada, or if you are abroad, definitely we can ship it for you. So just holla me, text me, write a comment that you need one, not just this one. There are so many different designs, different colors, and or maybe send me a DM on my Instagram. And I just love it. It's just really nice straight gown. So, and as you know, I love Ankara, so I think this brought us to the end of this video. I don't know if I am able to cover everything. I knew that I'm able to cover all the questions here, but I don't know if you have more questions. Let me know. Write them in the comment section, and I will do my best maybe to do a part 2 to answer some questions if you do have them. And if not, if there are direct questions that I can answer on the comment section, I will do that. But if you want me to do a second part where you ask more questions, because I know that we have more new subscribers now, so let me know so I can do that for you guys, because I'm here for you. Your girl is here for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please comment on the comment section, like this video, share it with your family and friends, do all the good stuff. You know it's free, and that is the only way I know that you are interested and you are liking what you're seeing. So thank you so much, and have a good one, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.